All right, guys. So who is ready for an LoE meta? Because I for sure am. I haven't seen Lineage of Evil be relevant in terms of top 5 teams in over 1 year. And that's a very, very, very long time, guys. They only have, I think, only one Zenkai unit. But here we go, guys. We actually got hinted a few Zenkai units here. And one of them being an LF. So this image you see here is from a specific video. This video is only in Japanese, and it's kind of this new thing where they started showing off the new characters that come out. It all started back when UI Goku came out. They were showing off UI Goku, and then the opposing team that they were fighting against had all 3 Zenkais that actually were Zenkai'd. So it was, I believe, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, LF Piccolo, and then as well as the future Trunks that we just got, the blue one, the Zenkai right now. So yeah, what we see here on screen, guys, is Metal Cooler, the first original yellow Frieza. Like this is like literally one of the first units to ever come out of the game, and as well as LF Frieza. So I think 90% sure, and if I'm saying 90% sure, guys, that's a lot to say. I would even go higher than 90%, but it's obviously not confirmed. But remember last time they had a video like this where they started showing off characters, it was 100% in line of what characters got Zenkai. So that's pretty crazy, guys. A 100% in terms of that last video. And this video is very, very similar where he's fighting the exact same guy. Toshi's fighting the exact same V-Jump guy. But this time they're just showing off the new Dragon Ball units instead of the UI Goku characters. So yeah, like I said, guys, Lineage of Evil is definitely slept on. Let's take a very quick dive just to see their team real quick. And I want to quickly show you guys the Final Form Blue Cooler, the Zenkai one, which is really, really, really good, guys. Like this guy right here is actually very, very valuable in terms of stats and everything. So they do have a really good nucleus in this guy. But in terms of everything else, guys, they just can't keep up with Zenkais in terms of all the other teams. So let's see really quick, guys. I want to look at Final Form Cooler, the one I was just telling you about. So this character here, this is him at 14 stars, level 5,000, guys. His strike attack is almost at 300,000. Now think about that. Very, 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 very high strike attack for one of the first Zenkai units to ever come out. And as well as his blast attack is at 264. And his defense is very notable as well with a 2.6 million health. So this guy right here, like I said, very slept on. The only reason why this guy's not getting enough shine is just because the whole team doesn't really have any other Zenkai units, right? So yeah, really, really good unit in that aspect, especially because he has this little ability right here, which is one of my favorite abilities. Very similar to Super Saiyan Bardock. He gives a 30% critical rate for 20 timer counts to his allies whenever he's switched out to Lineage of Evil allies, right? Now, if we head really quick back, we know this is the latest LoE unit that just came out, the Red Frieza. This character is also really, really good, guys. I mean, let's just take a look at him at 6 stars. 6 stars is kind of valuable, right? I mean, it's level 5,000. Let's say what happened to his stats. So, yeah, nothing too crazy here at all. Let's take a look at him at 14 stars. All right, so very, very notable, but it's this guy's kit that really makes a splash. But like I said, Metal Cooler is red, and if Metal Cooler gets a Zenkai, he would definitely buff this guy. But Metal Cooler, and as well as this guy right here, oh my gosh, if this guy gets a Zenkai, I believe he's going to be the next LF Zenkai because he was on screen just like LF Piccolo. LF Piccolo was on the video as well, the Jump Fest in Japan, and he ended up getting the Zenkai. And I believe the same thing will happen with this guy. Now, this guy here, what is really crazy about this guy is that he holds a blue card. This is insane, guys. For a character to hold a blue card, there's not that much units that does this. I believe like just a handful of units do this, like holds a blue card. So he's a very, very good support unit. And as well as he does damage to Saiyans. Look at this. His ultimate skill does a ton of damage, guys. 70% ultimate inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, and an extra 30% damage to all the Saiyans for 3 timer counts. So that's a 100% buff just from his ultimate to Saiyans, which is really crazy. So this character here is going to be definitely something to deal with. So they definitely do have. Let me head back to really quick. Actually, yeah, let me head back to the full screen here. So they do have a valuable red in the one that just came out, for Black Friday and Christmas, right? The Final Form Frieza, the red one. They do have a very solid blue because he's still very solid. Now, they're saying that Metal Cool is going to get a Zenkai. They're saying that First Form Frieza LF is going to get a Zenkai. And then as well as the original, guys. The original, which doesn't even hold the tag for some reason. Final Form Frieza, which is this one right here. So this Frieza is, like I said, extremely outdated because he was legit one of the first units to ever come out. I mean, this is him at 14 stars, level 5,000. He's not even in any banner anymore. I mean, this character is like literally forgotten. But yeah, this character doesn't do anything. What's his yeah, if we just take a quick look at his Z ability, Z ability only buffs yellow. I mean, 35% to yellow base strike and blast defense. So yeah, this character has a ton of tune-up to go through. So this character here, Metal Cooler. Metal Cooler, the only reason why I'm not going to be such a fan of Metal Cooler is mainly just because he is a regen unit as well. And then, you know, all these Sun Family and Hybrid units just doing extra damage and extra defense to regeneration units. So regardless of that, he's definitely less outdated than the first form. I mean, the final form Yellow Frieza OG one, the one that I just showed you. But this is him at 14 stars, level 5,000, guys. Let me click level 5,000. There you go. He has a 218 blast attack, 214 strike attack. Very lackluster defense. Not that good health either. So definitely needs a Zenkai. What I like about him is that he restores allies' health by 20%, which is really cool. As well as he has a solid. He has like a solid kit, nothing too crazy. I do like his green card a little bit. Maybe you can add some extra stuff to his green card. His green card is Blitz, Shoot, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 20 timer counts. Destroy all enemies cards on hit. Now, here I would probably do something extra, like maybe, I don't know, something extra because any Zenkai just needs to get buffed here. Maybe like a little buff. To him, what is he? Is he a range type or is he? All right, he is a defensive type. My bad. So he's a defensive type. Maybe you can make it like, I don't know. There's so much you can do with Zenkais. I don't even know where to start. But yeah, his Z ability is also Sagas from the movie. So technically, Sagas from the movies would also be getting a buff here. Because he holds both Lineage of Evil and Sagas from the movies. So that's an extra buff to Sagas from the movies right there. And it's something to think about. But yeah, guys, there's not much else to go off of here. LoE, like I said, has been really irrelevant for over a year now. And this blue cooler here, guys, this blue cooler is still something to deal with. I'm telling you guys, this guy's really good. No joke. I mean, look at his stats alone. Just his stats alone, right? His stats alone is almost a 300. Let's see. Yeah, so his stats alone, Zenkai, let me click on Zenkai, I'm sorry. So almost 300,000 just for his strike attack. And he gets a tremendous amount of buffs everywhere, guys. I mean, yeah. And he also buffs his teammate kind of like Super Saiyan Bardock. So I'm really excited for a new tag to be revived. And this is one that definitely needed to be revived. Hopefully it does extra damage to pretty much Saiyans, you know. Because, I mean, hybrids has been left and right. But yeah, these three units, just keep that in mind. They're probably not going to come out in order. But I'm for sure that they're going to come out very soon. All three of them within the next 2 months. So definitely keep an eye out for this. And if you guys enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would always be greatly appreciated. And if you guys have not subscribed, subscribe because I cover here everything Dragon Ball Legends. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.